What you pay an employee is far different to how much it actually costs you as the employer. This um, video will explain exactly the true cost. To find the basic wage for a painter, go to the Fair Work Ombudsman and then click on the Pay and Wages tab. You will then be taken to this page where you need to fill out all the information about your employee. If you have trouble, you can always email me and I will guide you through it. Once you enter in all the information, it will take you to this page where it will show you that the basic wage for a painter is $29.72 per hour, and this is from the 1st of July 2025. It also includes industry allowance and tool allowance. The next 6 slides, I will be deducting the days an employee doesn't work. First, we have to deduct the weekends, which comes to 260 days or 2,080 hours. And the hourly rate is $29.72, which the wage will come in at $61,817.60. Next is annual leave, which now brings it to 1,920 hours, and it's now costing you $32.20 per hour. Deducting 10 days public holiday will bring the working hours to 1,840, and it is now costing you $33.60 per hour. Employees are entitled to 10 days sick leave, so it brings it down to 1,760 working hours, and the cost to you is $35.12 per hour. Most employers work on a 40-hour week, so actually their employee is working 2 hours extra per week because they're on a 38-hour week. So they are entitled to a day off or a roster day off, and there are 13 of these in the year. So this brings it down to 1,656 working hours per year, which works out at $37.33 it's costing you to employ them. As you can see, it's costing $37.33 on an employee's productive hours, but they are due quite a few more entitlements. Employees are entitled to a 17.5% loading on their 4 weeks annual leave. Loading works out at an extra $832.16, which will bring an employee's wage up to $62,649.76. This is actually worth $37.83 per hour to them. Employees on a basic wage are also entitled to $21.94 per day for travelling on days work. So you multiply that by the 207 days of a year, working days, it comes to $4,541.58. It now bumps up their wage to $67,191.34 or $40.57 per hour. Last of all is superannuation. It has now gone up to 12% as from the 1st of July 2025. So that equates to $8,062.96. So the wage for an employee now, basic wage, is $75,254.30, or it works out at that's worth to them $45.44. Workers' compensation is a cost to the employer. So everyone pays different rates, but I've just put an approximate of 5%. It could be higher, it could be lower, but it could be $3,762.72. But the cost to you as an employer overall is now $79,017.02. So it's actually costing you $47.72 per working hour to employ a tradesperson. So this is the final breakdown of all the costs. So as you can see, the basic hourly rate is $29.72, but with the rate with all the entitlements, so that means the employee working 260 days of the year or being employed, it works out at $36.18 per hour. Or if you work it out on the productive hourly rate, which is 207 days of the year, it's worth $45.44 to them per hour. But because the employer cost with the extra workers' comp, it's costing you $47.72 per hour. Now, compared to last year, the extra cost per year with the superannuation and the pay increase is an extra $2,845 per year. This presentation is just showing you how much it costs to run an employee per hour. There are many more costs on top of this, of running a business. So if you'd like to know exactly how much it does cost you, I have a hourly rate calculator that is very popular with painters, and it will show you exactly how much it costs you to run your business per hour. It also breaks down all the employee wages or payments you give them, and it will show you exactly how much it costs for each individual employee. So if you're interested in that, just go to my website www.mytoolsforbusiness.com, and it's available for purchase on the website. If I can be of any more assistance, please feel free to get in touch with me.